am Maslina, a master student in early childhood education. Today, I will be presenting on my findings for my assignment on quality of educational environment for young children. So, the content of my presentation will include introduction, observation and discussion of classroom design, classroom procedures, and also classroom setting. And I'll discuss on the difficulties faced by special needs children in a typical learning environment. Then I'll talk about the benefits of inclusive environment for all children before I conclude my presentation. So as an introduction, I choose this preschool, Tadika Al-Amin Aulad, which is a non-profit oriented private preschool run by NGO. And this center has been established since 2013. It provides early childhood education care for children aged 4, 5, and 6 years old. So there are two sessions. One is the normal preschool session from 8 till 12:30, and the other is the extended for daycare 12:30 until 5:30 in the afternoon. So this classroom design assessment is more of the structural quality. This preschool, it is actually registered under Ministry of Education. So therefore, in terms of the structural quality, it's actually fulfill the minimum criteria or standard that has been set by the Ministry of Education once they registered the premise or the center, the program. So the first one is actually about a small teacher-child ratio in this center. There are 4 teachers, 3 class assistants for a total number of students of 39. So out of this 39, the classroom for 4 years old, there are only 7 children. For 5 years old children, there are 11 children. And for 6 years old classroom, there are 21 children. In terms of the teachers' qualifications, there's only one teacher who have a diploma in early childhood education, whereas the rest, there are 2 with STPN, but they have certificate in early childhood education, and also they have working experience of more than 10 years. And one teacher with SPN holder, she also has certificate in early childhood, and she has experience working in early childhood for more than 5 years. So in terms of the facilities, this center, it is located at a semi-detached 2-story building in a housing area. There is ground floor and also first floor. The ground floor, it consists of a common area whereby large activities are held at this area, and a classroom for children of 4 years old, an administrative room, kitchen, toilet and showering facilities, and also outdoor area where there is a simple playground and also covered porch for outdoor activities, especially during rainy days or also very bright sunny days. And then there is a first floor. There are 2 classrooms for students aged 5 and 6, and there is one activity room where they organize music lessons, dramatic play in the room, and also in the afternoon, this room will be used as daycare students, as a restroom for daycare students. There is also toilet and showering facility. In terms of safety measures, the facility, it is equipped with emergency exit door and staircase from the first floor, and the brick wall fencing surrounding the center. There is an automatic gate. This is very important for children's safety during schooling hours, and also fire extinguishers also available at the center. So this is the outdoor area. Okay, look at the fencing area, beautiful mural with very informative pictures, and also this is ablution area, step-by-step diagram to help the children when they perform their ablution. This is the playground with fixed equipment. There's only 2 here, monkey bar and also slides. The rest of the equipments such as trampoline, balls, hoops, they are kept in storage area. And this is display art area. before the entrance, the door entrance into the center. Okay, this is the indoor area. There are learning centers, low cabinet shelves, open, easy access for the children with labeling. This is play area. All the play materials, equipments, puppets, dolls are kept here. And this is two of the classroom. This is where the teacher will have directed teacher section, and this is where the students will sit with adequate size of tables and chairs available for small group activities. Okay, when I observe the classroom procedure, I actually assess the process quality. So during my assessment, there is positive interaction seen between adults and children in this center. There are a variety of approach used, such as in large group approach, small group approach, and also individual approach, which provide children to opportunity to learn and interact with adults. The routine and curriculum in the program also developmentally appropriate. And parents' involvement are encouraged, where they have a positive communication between teachers and parents during drop-off and also pick-up. Monthly newsletters for information to the parents, group class WhatsApp group where teacher update photos, videos on activities of the children, and also school holiday project. The teacher also model positive behavior with positive encouragement to children, and set firm ground rule, especially which is related to safety measures. So in terms of the classroom setting, the labeling of the learning center or interest area is only in wording. So it's actually shall include picture labeling to be more child friendly, and as it can provide promote independence and sense of responsibility to the children. The play materials or stuff are kept in high-stack plastic chest drawer, which is not easily accessible to children, and this is also not safe as children can climb this chest drawer to get the dolls, the puppets on top of it. There's also no partition to provide separation between the learning center with noisier activities such as play area and also quiet activities such as reading corners. So difficulties faced by special needs children in a typical learning environment. One is actually a high quality early childhood education center. They should take into consideration for children with special needs to provide an inclusive learning environment. So easy access of play materials such as blocks, various play materials such as blocks, Lego, dramatic play is important not only for children with special needs but also for normally developed child. During my visit, this child, she is 5 years old, recently diagnosed as autistic spectrum disorder, was sent by her father on that day for assessment by the principal because the father would like to enroll this girl to this center for inclusive learning exposure. When he left her at the center, he throws into tantrum because the learning center at the common area on the ground floor, the materials provided there couldn't attract this child. So when one of the teacher brought the child to first floor into activity rooms where she found the bricks, she started playing with it. She stopped crying and she became focused. So that's why it's very important to have an easy access of play materials. Okay. And then providing a quiet and safe space such as cubes and fort is very important. It helps children to retreat when they want to escape for a while from a stressful or overstimulating environment. And then lack of trained and experienced teachers to provide inclusive learning environment is also one of the consideration that needs to be taken because if the teacher have knowledge or experience on how to handle special needs children, they will have confidence. So Therefore, the teachers should be supported for continuous professional development, such as by sending them to attend courses such as positive behavioral support. So what are the benefits of inclusive environment for all children? So according to Henniger and Gupta, children with disabilities to be fully integrated into a successful in school and life, they need opportunities to do the following. First one, they need opportunity to develop positive socio-emotional skills. So therefore, they need to have a social relationships with their peers and also adults. They need to acquire and use knowledge and skills. They need to have opportunities to use appropriate behaviors to meet their own needs. So all these opportunities will be available once these children with disabilities are included in a high quality environment or classrooms with typically developing peers. So inclusive practices in preschool provide opportunity to children to create bonding and friendship with children with special needs without being prejudiced. So otherwise, when children with disabilities are separated from their peers and excluded from early childhood classroom, they are unable to observe appropriate social behaviors and are therefore less likely to achieve a fundamental social milestone, especially in terms of social-emotional skills. So as a conclusion, all children need a high quality environment to support their learning and development. So a high quality environment not only focus on structural quality but also process quality, which involve positive interactions between teachers and the children. So in planning a high quality environment, consideration of the needs and difficulties faced by children with disabilities is very important to ensure the program is ready to cater for inclusive learners. And last but not least, inclusive learning not only beneficial for the children with special needs, but also normally developed children will gain much benefit as well. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.